5 ways to honor your loved ones during the holidays. It makes my holidays extra special when I'm able to honor my loved ones in a special way. And so today we're going to go over 5 ways that you're able to do that, some things that you may not have thought about. So the first one that I really love and is dear to my heart is write a poem. Write a poem about the person or the how you know the person or circumstances under which maybe you're related, maybe you're a friend, something that means something to you that really talks about your loved one. You can read it at Christmas, the holiday season, Christmas Eve. But the nice thing is you can print it out, you can frame it, you can pass it on to your children or grandchildren, and they can continue doing that throughout their lives. And it really gives them an idea of who that loved one was, what they were about, what they loved, who they were as a person. So that one to me is probably number one on my list. The second thing you can do is volunteer locally in your community in honor of your loved one. Or maybe there's a running race where you can donate money in honor of a loved one. So that's a great way to really honor who that person, that special person is, and also help other people. So that's another one that's close to my heart that I really, really love. The third way is to maybe make a meal that you either had with the loved one or maybe they knew how to cook or cook something that you really loved. So as an example, my grandmother always made a special meal that I just adored, and whenever I make it, I always think of her. So it's like an honor when I make it. And you can do this at Christmas time. You can actually do that any time of the year. But if you're feeling that urge of loneliness or wanting to be with that loved one, but you cannot, then make a meal that you used to have together or that the person made that was special to you. And it kind of brings that person in. It kind of brings them home to your heart. So that's another great way to honor the person that you love. Now, the loved one can be somebody here on this earth with us, or it can be someone who's passed on to another life or on their journey. So it doesn't have to be someone necessarily that's deceased. It can be someone that's still here. And so honoring somebody is giving your time. My mom is one of those people, and she just loves to have me come visit and give my time and just sit and talk with her and maybe have a meal with her. So honoring people with your time, with conversation, with your attention, really listening to your loved one, and really show them respect and honor. And particularly during the holiday season, a lot of people get lonely. My stepdad, my mom's husband, is no longer with us, so she gets a little reminiscent of that during the holiday season. So it helps them as well as it helps you. And last but not least, honoring our loved ones by maybe you have a special Christmas ornament or decoration that you set out every year. I have an angel. It's a crocheted angel that my grandmother made, and it's super special to me. She was a very creative, artistic woman and loved to make things, and so she gave me these 2 angels that I hang on my Christmas tree every year, and it's in honor of her. It's in honor of her creativity, who she was, the loving grandmother that was always treated me as an adult. Even when I was 6, she treated me as an adult, and that really means a lot to me and meant a lot to me at that time as well. And I honor her by hanging that ornament on my tree every year. It could be something that you're setting out in your home that you honor your loved one with. Maybe it's a cross that you can have a prayer, a special prayer with, dedicated to your loved one. That also helps with healing our hearts and healing that sense of longing for the loved one during particularly the holiday season. I hope this has helped you, and if you know anybody, family or friend, or hear of anybody that could use this kind of information and it would be helpful to them, please pass this on. Don't forget to hit the like button below, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We are growing our channel by leaps and bounds, and we have so much good information to help others with. So make sure you pass this along and have your friends and family subscribe to our channel as well. I think there's so much information that will be helpful to them. And we'll see you soon.